TIFU by giving showerhead. I, 31F, was having a shower and my husband, 34M, decided to join. Although it's normal for us to shower together, we have to share a standing shower with minimal space so it can get pretty cramped. Things started getting a little steamy, and not just because the hot water. I decided to kneel down and give him head. I'll spare the details because I am definitely not an erotic writer, sorry. We finished and he reached around me for a hug with a smile on his face, and then whispered, "I am going to pass out," in my ear. In the seconds before the next series of events, my first thought was that he was joking. Then his head hit my shoulder and I was left with a 63 ounce full weight in my arms. The shower is wet, everything is slippery, and the next thing I know is the weight of both of our bodies crashing into the shower door, which opened, and out spilled my naked body. I look over. My hand is still supporting my husband's head, whose body is slumped inside the too tiny shower. His eyes flutter open, realizing that he is on the floor of the shower and his wife is laying halfway outside of it. We both immediately get to each other and repeatedly asked, "Are you okay?" "I am okay. Are you okay?" Thankfully, neither one of us were really hurt. My husband bit his lip and I have a giant purple bruise across my butt cheek where I landed. He said he remembers having a long dream, even though he was only out for a few seconds. He compares it to when you are about to die and you see your life flash before your eyes. Congratulations, you damn near exorcised the man's soul. Glad you are both okay. Awfully long story about a showerhead. I don't even understand what the problem is. If it's broken, new ones are really cheap on Amazon. This happened to me exactly as described. I think it's got to do with the hot water and climaxing, not locking knees. I also passed out after climaxing in the shower. I realized I was losing it and laid down before I collapsed. If your husband doesn't remind you of this event for the rest of your relationship, you'll know he's lying. He's got it in his mind that he's found the one, i.e., she made me pass out from a blowjob, but I was able to regain consciousness right at the exact moment to echo her words, "Are you okay?" You're not giving yourself enough credit for the quality of the BJ. That happens to me when I stand up to fast. And another succubus earns her wings. That was some damn good head. Almost sucked his soul right out of him. He should probably marry you again if you've got him falling that hard. You literally almost sucked the life out of him. He probably wasn't breathing well before he climaxed. Lot of people forgot to breathe during that period, much like when lifting weights. That plus hot shower probably did him in. I mean, if I'm gonna die, can't really think of a better way. Mons crumpled like a Capri Sun. Something to do with the hot water, steam, and blood surging to his nether bits. I've taken a long scalding shower before and actually found myself getting light-headed and short of breath. Maybe I'm just in horrible shape, but if I was in a steamy small shower and had a mind-blowing orgasm, I'd probably fall down too. Did he lock his knees? During a shower sex, my ex knocked over a bottle of waterproof lube. We were too busy to notice until it was too late. Cue the Benny Hill music of us trying to get out of a deep bathtub with lube that was almost impossible to wash off. We looked like we started a bar fight the next day. My mom suspected we got in a fight and beat the shit out of each other, but I told her the gist of what happened.